The drama surrounding Caitlin Clark's latest achievement didn't just shake the WNBA. It cracked open a ceiling that had hovered for decades over women's basketball. The announcement hit like a thunderclap. Clark, in her rookie season, had signed a deal with Wilson Sporting Goods to launch her very own signature basketball. And this isn't just any deal. This is the first time since Michael Jordan that an athlete, any athlete, has been honored with their own Wilson basketball line. Not LeBron. Not Curry. Not Kobe. Caitlin Clark. A rookie. A woman. A phenomenon. Let that sink in. What we're witnessing here is not just a flashy endorsement or a smart brand play. It's history unfolding in real time. The last person to pull off something like this didn't just change the sport of basketball, he changed the culture of sport entirely. Jordan didn't just sell shoes, he sold belief. And now, Caitlin Clark is stepping into that same arena. Only this time, she's doing it in a league that's been underestimated, underfunded, and overlooked for generations. Yet here she is, Caitlin Clark, turning women's basketball from an afterthought into the main event. It's more than hype. It's impact. Clark is drawing comparisons to icons like Wayne Gretzky and Tiger Woods, not just because she dominates her sport, but because she elevates it. Like Gretzky did for hockey and Tiger did for golf, Clark is making women's basketball must-see TV. She's not just lighting up the stat sheet, she's forcing the world to look, to care, to show up. And that's exactly what they're doing. This year alone, national broadcasts of the WNBA are pulling in over 1.3 million viewers per game. The Indiana Fever, Clark's team, has broken attendance records with over 340,000 fans packing the arenas. Online, the league's digital presence exploded, 157 million video views in the first week of the season alone. A 380% jump. All of this, traced back to one name. Clark. The players know it. The fans know it. The executives, now scrambling to keep up, definitely know it. This isn't just a rookie season. It's a revolution in motion. And the numbers back it all up. The WNBA's merchandise sales are skyrocketing. Clark jerseys are flying off shelves. The Fever's merchandise alone jumped by 193%. Sponsors. They're lining up. The league's sponsor media value has hit $136 million this year. Nearly half of that linked directly to Caitlin Clark. She's not just a player. She's a one-woman economic engine. In Indianapolis alone, her impact is estimated at $36 million. Local businesses. Ticket sales. Tourism. All of it booming because of one rookie who redefined what was possible the second she stepped onto the court. And still, her influence doesn't stop there. When she showed up at the Time 100 dinner in New York City, it wasn't just a photo op, it was a declaration. A young woman from Iowa had ascended beyond the bounds of her sport. She's no longer just a basketball player. She's rubbing shoulders with cultural titans, entering boardrooms, dominating headlines. She's building a brand, a legacy, and most importantly, a path for others to follow. It's why Time magazine named her Athlete of the Year in 2024. Not female athlete. Not basketball player. Athlete. Full stop. A title typically reserved for those who shift tectonic plates. Muhammad Ali, Serena Williams, Michael Jordan. And now, Caitlin Clark. But with great power comes great backlash. And make no mistake, the WNBA isn't just celebrating her rise. Some within it are seething. There's tension brewing beneath the surface. League veterans who've spent years grinding with little fanfare are watching as Clark signs multi-million-dollar deals before her first professional tip-off. The jealousy is real, and it's loud. On the court, the elbows are sharper. Off it, the criticisms sting a little deeper. They say she's overrated, overexposed, privileged. But let's be clear, Caitlin Clark isn't the problem, she's the mirror. She's exposing everything the league has failed to address for decades. The pay disparities, the media neglect, the lack of respect. The resentment isn't because she's bad for the game, it's because she's showing just how good the game could have been all along if people had paid attention. And now they are. The WNBA is rushing to catch up, negotiating a new collective bargaining agreement, pouring $50 million into charter flights, upgrading infrastructure, scrambling to meet the moment, not out of generosity, but out of necessity. Because Caitlin Clark has turned the spotlight into a spotlight they can't turn off. And the pressure's on. Can the league evolve fast enough to meet the expectations Clark has created? Because she's not slowing down. She secured a $28 million Nike deal. Not just as a paycheck, but as a symbol. A declaration that betting on women's sports is not just politically correct, it's profitable. She's already ranked above global icons like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Steph Curry in worldwide marketability. Think about that. A 22-year-old rookie from Iowa is now more commercially desirable than 3 of the most dominant athletes on the planet. And it's just the beginning. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing in the WNBA. She's dragging the league into a new era, kicking and screaming if she has to. She's rewriting the rules, reshaping the narrative, and forcing everyone to reconsider what greatness looks like. Her presence alone is a statement that excellence has no gender, no ceiling, no apology. For the first time in a long time, it feels like women's basketball is being seen for what it truly is: athletic, strategic, entertaining, and yes, profitable. But there's a deeper truth here too. Clark's meteoric rise is lighting a fire under an entire generation. Young girls are watching her and thinking, that could be me. She's not just inspiring fans, she's creating them. She's not just moving merch, she's moving culture. And while some of her peers may throw shade, the smart ones, they're taking notes. Because Clark isn't stealing anyone's shine, she's creating more light. The question now isn't whether she can keep this up. She can. She will. The real question is whether the WNBA can rise with her, or risk being left behind. So what do you think? Is Caitlin Clark the Michael Jordan of women's basketball? Can the WNBA ride her momentum into a new golden age, or will internal politics and jealousy sabotage what could be a revolution? Let us know in the comments below, and if you believe women's sports deserves this spotlight, hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful stories just like this.